Family, welcome to another episode of the DunnWisdom Morning Show. Listen, I got some glasses, y'all, so this time I can read the screen. My name is Melissa Dunn. I am the CEO of MD Marketing Network, the founder of this DunnWisdom movement, and commissioner-elect for the City of Lauderhill, seat number 2. I am so excited to introduce you to this new business. Because the timing is perfect, right? Now that I'm past the campaigning point, I'm recommitting to eating well and to moving my body. Therefore, to have a vegan company show up on the show is just perfect. So I'm going to be learning right along with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to New Legacy Vegans. It's a mother and daughter business owned by Miss Stephanie and her daughter, LaVonna. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, all right, good. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kinson. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate it very much. Yes, so welcome to the show. And how perfect is this? I just yesterday spent like half a day doing my meal prep with a lot of veggies.
Good.
And so I'm really interested to hear more about what's possible. Tell us about your business. How long have you been around and where are you located?
We actually started our business in February of 2019, and we are located in Lauderhill.
Whoop, whoop. I love it. So you guys came to me through Michelle, who is, we know, the queen of her power space, and you're one of her clients.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. She's always looking out for her people. I love that.
She is.
She does.
Yes.
So tell me about New Legacy Vegans.
Okay. You wanna?
Well, New Legacy Vegans came about back in 2000. What year was it when you got home from college? 2017. LaVonna had gotten home from college and she found me in a really bad place. I had gained a lot of weight and just a lot of things going on with me. And after talking with her and letting her know that I wanted to do something about my weight and everything, I told her, I said, well, let me go to the doctor first. And I went to the doctor, long story short, got all my labs back and found out that I was diabetic, high cholesterol, arthritis in both of my knees because I had a lot of pain and I was overweight. So with that being said, I told LaVonna the results and said to her that I do not want to take any form of medication. So with that, LaVonna put together a 5-step plan for me. We worked the plan, saw the results, and said that with the results, we wanted to be able to help others to achieve what I was able to do right.
Okay, back up, Miss Stephanie, because you speak in my language now. I actually got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I'm trying to drop 50 pounds. So, Miss LaVonna, what's that plan you put your mama on?
Well, I have a simple 5-step plan. You can find it more in detail on the website, newlegacybegins.com. But basically what it does is it helps you to break the bad relationship that you have with food. And you start a new journey. It helps transition you into, if you want to be a vegan, you can be a vegan. If you want to just stop eating meat, you can do that as well. So it's very basic, but it definitely helps you do it in a good way that it's not too overwhelming, but it gets you in the place where you want to be and the decisions that you want for your life.
Okay, fantastic. So if I want to know what the steps are, I got to go to your website. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, understood. So how soon after getting results for yourself, Ms. Stephanie, did you guys decide did you know that you had something special?
After getting the results, and I didn't hear the whole question.
Well, you said that you went through the plan and it worked for you. Like, how long did that take for it to work? And when did you know that you had something special that was marketable?
So it took 3 months for me to drop 50 pounds. I did a couple of 5-day water fasts. I did a 5-day water fast. Then I did a 2-week juicing. And after that, I did a week raw. And when I saw the results in the 3 months, it wasn't right away, but it was after the transition of eating cleaner that we decided that, okay, we got to share this.
Yeah.
Okay. And so your company started out first with you sharing the results that you got and sharing that 5-step program. And you built it from there. Is that right?
And also just offering, we started to offer the meals that we were making for ourselves. So alkaline vegan meals. And that kind of took off. And once we saw that we had customers that were really loving the food, they also wanted to transition themselves. We were like, okay, we got to package this. We got to make a brand behind it and really share this information. So that's when we started to educate a lot more and have those meals available. I think back then we were doing, twice a month. Yeah.
What does it mean when you say alkaline?
So when you speak on alkaline or alkalinity, you're speaking of the opposite of acidic. So there's a lot of foods that are very acidic for our bodies, and they produce mucus. So if you know the late and great Dr. Sebi, he always spoke that mucus was the cause of every disease. Wherever there is mucus, there is some form of issue. So mucus in the joints is arthritis. Mucus in your lungs is asthma. Mucus in the bronchial tubes is bronchitis, and so on and so on. So when you switch to an alkaline diet, or the closest that you can get to it, you start to eliminate mucus from your body and you start a healing process.
Okay. So could you give me an example of foods that are considered alkaline?
Sure. Let's see. Chickpeas are alkaline.
Turnip greens.
Turnip greens, not collard greens. We do butternut squash instead of like sweet potato. So when you have more man-made foods, things that were created that are, what is it called? When you, genetically modify a food, that is not natural. That means man had to go in and do something to create a new food item. So we want things that are closest to what was created by nature, created by God, because that aligns with our biological makeup.
Got it. Mm-hmm. So you provided meal. Hey, Michelle. Good morning.
Michelle.
Hey, Portia. Thank you for watching as always. Good morning to you. Good morning. So these alkaline vegan meals, so you would be like offering, so you offer meal prep, prepared meals.
We do not offer meal prep. What we do is twice a month, we do a meal sale, and we do deliver the meals to your door.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you would give me like maybe 14 meals and one delivery.
No, it's actually one meal. We offer the meals monthly, but it's not like a meal prep, because our business, we have so many aspects of our business that we have taken off. When we were doing the meal prepping, it was a lot on us. We may get back to it, but for now, we're just sharing the meals monthly so that you can get a taste of the alkaline vegan meals.
Oh, okay. So once a month you offer a sample, basically.
Yeah, so we offer dinners, yes, that we package up and we deliver to your door. They're hot meals.
Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Understood. And then if one is interested in, what if you sell me a dinner, mm-hmm. and then I decide that that's what I want to do, that's a lifestyle I want to pursue, what next?
So if that's the lifestyle that you want to pursue, I can coach you on how to make those meals yourself. I can offer you meal plans, things like that.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, understood. Yeah. Okay.
So Miss Melissa, I just wanted to tell you that LaVonna, she's not going to tell you this herself, but LaVonna is a graduate of Johnson & Wales University. She has her associates in culinary arts, and she has her bachelor's in nutrition.
Okay, all right. Your mom had to drop the credentials there.
Yes, but she won't talk about it. She won't talk about it, but yes, she is
All
a kid.
right.
Yes.
I love that, Miss Stephanie. So basically, you act in the capacity of a health coach, a health and wellness coach, right?
Yes.
So if I decide that I want to pursue a vegan lifestyle or more of an alkaline type diet, you prepare one meal so I can see how it tastes, that it can be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And then you coach me and teach me how to do that for myself.
Yes, because I mean, hopefully in the future we'll be able to offer more meals and things like that. But I really want people to learn how to cook at home, learn how to cook for themselves. And I know in this age and time, it's very difficult, but it is doable. With learning how to meal prep for yourself, it is doable, and it's very important because
girl.
I know, but it can be done, and we have to get back to that place with holding ourselves accountable for what we're putting in our bodies.
Yes.
Yeah. That's so true. That's so true. Good point. Thank you for that reminder. So do you do group coaching or individual coaching?
Right now, I do kind of both, individual coaching, and then we have a Facebook page.
Group.
Facebook group that we do more like group coaching.
Gotcha. And so, Miss Stephanie, what's your role in the business?
Whoa, right now, with it just being LaVonna and myself, we play dual roles. I do a lot of setting her appointments, doing phone call follow-ups, helping with the marketing, making labels, packaging, cooking, baking, keeping this millennial on task. Okay.
All right now, Miss Stephanie.
that in itself is a big job some days. But you know what? I know earlier you had asked this question, and I'm just going to bring it up since you asked me. How is it for the both of us to work together as a mother and daughter team? Well, with my only daughter, we had 3 males in the house, including a dog. So her and I bonded together because we were the only ones that could understand each other. The boys and my husband didn't understand. And LaVonna really didn't venture out with friends and stuff. We kind of just had a bond of friendship together, you know. And so, some days I know when I'm getting on her nerves, and I know how to step back, and we just learn how to respect each other and know our roles and know our boundaries.
Well, that's important in any business partnership, whether you're related or not. So you guys work together. Do you also share a family home together?
No, we live separately.
Well, then you get your little break.
Yes.
Michelle says all day Sundays meal prepping. Woo, time. Listen, but we should. That's what I do.
Time, and then you're free. You just go grab and go. Grab, heat up, and eat.
Well, I have to tell you that when I look back on my own journey, and a part of my practice that helped me before when I was feeling healthy and fit was making sure that I did meal prep.
Yeah.
So, but my challenge is I've even ordered food to be delivered. And after a while I get bored. And if I put too much food in the fridge, I get bored. So I'm trying something new. This week I prepared 2 proteins, a huge thing of vegetable, a little thing of brown rice, and I put them in big container in the fridge. And each morning I assemble it, whatever it is I'm going to eat for that day. And I'm practicing the plate method. I'm hoping that will keep me from feeling bored, but I'm still committing every day to eating what I have in the fridge.
Go out and try like different, I use Pinterest a lot for inspiration, because Pinterest is even Instagram, it's all about visuals. So if I can see it and it looks like something I want to make, even without me looking at the recipe on how to create it, I can just look at it. I'm looking at, some of the items that are within it, and then I go and try to recreate it. So try to get into like different cuisines, Italian, Asian, African foods, you know, Thai, things like that. And it helps you be a little bit more creative with the sauces and the seasonings. You're like,
Look,
no.
girl, you see my face? I'm like, look, I just need to find the 6 or 7 things that I like, and I rotate it in my menu. And then because I know how to cook. I mean, I wouldn't be my mother's daughter if I didn't, right? I'm Jamaican, right. But it's just not my favorite thing to do. I don't like it. When I become a millionaire, I'm gonna hire a private chef. Okay. That's how I feel about that. But
I understand.
But at the same time, I understand the importance of cooking more at home and learning to feed my own body. I think I need to change my mindset about that and make it more of a love letter to myself when I do that.
Yeah, so that's the process because it's mindset. You know, when you've been eating a certain way or doing a certain thing, eating out a lot, that becomes a lifestyle. So now you have to kind of retract, unlearn and relearn and start making meals for yourself and understand the importance of it and know that you're doing so much more for yourself and you're going to be better off health-wise. Even if you're not vegan, just by cooking at home is a huge step.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know what you should do? Or I would participate if you decide to do something like this, like a meal prep, like a Sunday meetup or something on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Where everybody gets their own meals and we're all on the camera and everybody is just making whatever it is that they make. But it's like an appointment. That's a good idea. If you do that, let me know. I'll sign up. But then you have accountability.
Meal prep party.
Oh, yes. Yes. There you go. I love it. I think that would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
See? Jay says good idea. I would sign up for it.
Yeah.
And Melissa, I just wanted to tell you that I'm also of Jamaican descent. My parents are Jamaican and I was born in England.
Got it. Like my friend Michelle Fletcher, she was born in England as well. Mm-hmm. So, could you put up that Michelle's question? She says, "Is it more expensive to shop for vegan foods?"
Nope. And the reason why, if you think about the amount of money that you spend on meat, seafood, and dairy, you are cutting all those back. Now, when it gets expensive is when you buy the fake meats, the fake dairies, the fake seafoods. That's where it becomes expensive. But if we learn not to depend on anything flesh-like, see, when people go vegan, they think that they have to have something on their plate that looks like meat.
Yes.
Even if it's not, it has to look like it because I need protein. But where does your protein get its protein from? It gets it from fruits and vegetables. The foods that we eat, the meats that humans consume, they eat fruits and vegetables to get their protein. So we have to change our mindset and understand that we don't need a physical piece of meat in order to complete a meal. That's false. So again, unlearn and relearn.
Unlearn and relearn. And you help us do that through. See, Jay says she would attend.
I see.
Great idea, meal prep party. I'm telling you, girl. Big ups. Oh, Judy says I think I can be expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, the fake meats and things like that.
Yes, for sure. Mm-hmm. So, oh snap! I was gonna ask you a question and I forgot what it was.
You were saying
your website. So, what your business is primarily is 100% e-commerce. So, what can we get through your e-commerce site?
So through our e-commerce site, we're going to be having the Alkaline Herbal Coffee, which is a coffee substitute or replacement, much healthier than coffee itself. It's just roots, basically herbs that we have roasted ourselves, and we have a special blend. You can also get sea moss. We know sea moss is a hype item right now, but it's still amazing. I'm sure you know, being of Jamaican descent, drinking sea moss drink. We have that on our website as well in the dry and the gel form. We offer coaching. We also have t-shirts. You have a t-shirt here we have on sea moss. I've put that on everything. And then also we have some other items that are going to be coming as well in the future. So
since we just launched our website, I believe it was in September.
Okay. Oh, good. So I'll make sure that I go by and set it up. So you said two things that I want to circle back to. Mm-hmm. The first is I know that you started your business in February of 2019. How has COVID impacted your business?
I wouldn't say that it has heavily impacted us, especially with being more e-commerce. We still were able to ship and things like that. The only place where it affected us is actually being having one-on-ones with our clients, if that makes sense. So being able to actually touch our clients, be in their faces, things like that, because we do pop-ups and those things were postponed or canceled. Yeah. So we had to do more like social media stuff, pop-ups and things virtually instead of face-to-face.
Wow. Well, I would imagine that you were probably more poised to pivot easily than if you had a brick and mortar business. So kudos to you for weathering that storm. And then the other thing I wanted to circle back to is this idea of alkaline coffee. Like, how did you get that idea?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we researched different herbs, and LaVonna is the one that found the dandelion because she does more of the researching, and then we come together and get in the kitchen and start, product development. So when we put it together, we had to mix the ratios of the two that we use, which is chicory and dandelion root, and got a great blend, and we tested it, and it turned out amazing.
It came about because of this one right here.
Because of me. Oh my God. My husband and I, we drank so much coffee, and LaVonna would get on us. She's like, do you know how much caffeine you're putting in your body? And I'm like, LaVonna, I don't care. It tastes good. I need it.
and acidity, and it makes you crash too.
Yeah. So. And even when I was so-called going through menopause, that the caffeine also added to the
like hot flashes.
Yeah, hot flashes and that kind of stuff. So when I cut that out, I saw a great change.
Okay, well, I just had a hot flash 2 seconds ago, so I get it, Miss Stephanie. I get it. So Jay says it's inexpensive because the person's overall health will improve, so less money spent on medical. That's
Great,
so
Jay.
True.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Love using sea moss. Now, for those who don't know, could you talk about not ready to give up meat? Starchy foods can be removed. A natural lover of fruits and vegetables.
That's
Good for you,
that's great.
Portia.
That's great.
Michelle said, so-called go. Listen, Michelle, I peeped that too. I peeped that too, honey. I'm like, it ain't so-called. It feels very real to me right now. But I was going to ask you, for those who are not familiar with sea moss, can you speak a little bit about that? What's the benefits and why did you decide to develop a whole product line around it?
Sure. Well, sea moss, for those that don't know, it's a seaweed. And there's two main types. There's sea moss and there's Irish moss. So sea moss grows in more warm waters in the Caribbean. Irish moss is going to grow in colder climates, like in Boston and Maine and Canada. So we offer sea moss. And the reason why we developed a full product line behind it, we have the dry, the gel, and a drink line that has sea moss infused in it, is because it contains 92 minerals. Now, why that number is so important is our bodies are composed of 102 minerals, and sea moss contains 92 of those minerals. So when you consume sea moss, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to continue to function properly. So all the minerals that your body is composed of, what it uses, what your organs use to function. You give yourself that through sea moss. So we consume the gel, or if you have it in powder form, you can do it as well. But you take 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. It helps to increase metabolism. It gives a lot of energy. It helps if you have iron anemia, if you have any skin conditions, it helps with that. A number of things. So you can use it inside and consume it, or you can use it outside, do facial masks. Because our skin is the largest organ that we have. So whatever we put on our skin, it goes straight into our bloodstream. But this is an awesome product. And yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't realize that you can use this for facial. That I didn't know.
Yes. Tightens up your skin, minimizes your pores. And then also, if you have any hyperpigmentation, it'll help to even out your skin tone as well.
Oh, nice. For those people who like to bleach, that's a very natural way to even out your skin tone.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh,
and we
fantastic.
are running a sale. Today is our last big sale that we have for World Vegan Month. So the dry is 20% off, and the gel is 30% off.
All right. Well, we have your social media as well as your website crawling on the bottom, so folks can go check you out. And I want to congratulate you guys on your innovation. I like meeting entrepreneurs who are innovating and pivoting and taking advantage of opportunities. That's fantastic. So, Miss Stephanie.
Yes, ma'am.
What lesson have you learned through this? This whole journey started with you and your quest to become healthier. What's the biggest lesson you've learned?
That there's nothing that's impossible when you put your mind to do it.
Beautiful. What about you? LaVonna?
Through this process, I've learned that it's so important to step out of self and just move forward. Because, we started in 2018, and we could have actually started greater like a while before that. And even when we did start in 2018, I feel that there was a lot of things that we had to overcome, like our own doubts. So once you just put that first foot forward, like, you can take off very, very quickly, but you have to believe in yourself and know that what you have to offer, there's somebody out there who can benefit from it.
Oh, that's such a powerful statement. I mean, I say all the time that success and failure starts in the mind, point blank. And sometimes, if you think about an iceberg, right? The iceberg that you see is just a little bit above the surface, but below the surface is a whole formation. And so that's internal work that we all do in order to win.
Yeah.
Great.
So
fantastic point. So what's next for you? I know you're launching the coffee line. It'll be available on the website for sale this week?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it will. What else is next for us? We have quite a few products that are coming out. We have an ebook and a cookbook that's going to be launching as well soon. So everybody just be on the lookout, because one day New Legacy Vegans will be a household name. So.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, consider yourselves friends of the show. Particularly since you're a Lauderhill business, I have a vested interest in your success.
Thank you.
Kudos to you. Any final words of wisdom?
Well, to all the entrepreneurs out there, just keep pushing forward. Make sure that you just believe in yourself first. Any doubts that you have, just brush them off and keep it moving. And then for all of those that are looking to transition into the alkaline vegan lifestyle, or just a vegan lifestyle, or just becoming a little bit healthier, it's your journey. So whatever that end goal looks like for you, don't let anyone push you beyond that. Just know that it's your journey, it's your choices. Whatever you want for your life, you can get there.
Okay, fantastic. What about you, Miss Stephanie? Any final words of wisdom?
Ditto to what LaVonna said.
All right.
Said it all. She said it all. You know, one thing I do believe, you have to believe in yourself. You know, and if once you believe in yourself and you overcome the fear of what's in front of you, then you can master it all.
Miss Stephanie, I just had a thought. What would you say to a woman who is perhaps a more mature woman who want to start a business for the first time?
Go for it. Age is just a number. There's no limitation to what you can do when you set yourself in a place of not being fearful, because age sometimes fears us and think we can't do anything. You know, I started out, I'm in real estate also. I also have, both of us have our license in real estate. But when God spoke to us and said that this was it, yeah, I was a little apprehensive about going forward. But we both have my husband, her father, who has been our biggest coach and cheerleader, I should say, and has pushed us forward. And when you have the backing of your family, the backing of your spouse, there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing. And all things are possible to him that believe.
Oh, amen. And we'll end it right there. Michelle says more women over 50 start business than any other age group. I did not know that, Michelle.
Wow.
Thank you for that tip. That's
you can just pair with a millennial, you know?
I love it. Jay's giving you a big up there. She's like, yes, Miss Stephanie. Oh, fantastic. Right. All right, you guys. Well, keep in touch, okay? I love to follow your journey. Be well.
Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. Thank you guys so much for joining us in this episode of the DunnWisdom Morning Show. I love discovering new businesses, particularly ones that are led by women, and to see multi-generational women making it happen. Fantastic. We'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. for an episode of the My Success Book Club. I'm inviting a friend to join me to talk about our favorite books. Remember, be kind and loving to yourself. You deserve it.